everyone, it's Louise with Louise Make Art, and welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing a Lazy Susan today, and by now I probably have already released the very full creation video of Lazy Susan from start to finish, and I will reference that video above. So what I've got for colors is I have a coaster set that I just proved out today that was kind of a struggle because when I first started, my colors were thick. So I did 2 with thick and 2 with thinner, and here is the thinner consistency that I ended up with, and this is really good. Now this is my homemade green that is a combination of these 2 colors. I wanted a light green for a palette that somebody asked for me, and this was the only way I could make that kind of color because I don't really have light greens. This is Wild Blueberry by Color Art. This is Golden combination of these 2 colors, the iridescent and the 24 karat. This is a combination of my quinacridone and my Zeus TLP. And then this color here, this Payne's Gray, is a combination of these 2 Payne's Grays, Arteza and Golden. So that's my lineup. I have my American Floetrol Cell Activator recipe. I'm going to blow this out in a bloom, and we'll see what we get. I've got my Multi Pro. This is the pillow I've been using, and I'll get you down when I get the pillow down. All right, I'll be back in a minute. All right. Let's get the show on the road. Let's see where that puts us. I really wish I can get this thing centered up. I never can get it quite centered, but I'm going to leave it like that for right now. As I said in prior videos, I can always add on, but it's hard to take away. So let's find the center. And with most of my Lazy Susan creations, I do like to find, I do like to preserve some negative space. So I will be going for that as well. So as I lay down the rest of the colors, I'm going to go on 3.5 times the speed. You'll get everything that you need to see, but without all the wasted time. And as I go forward through the whole video, I will be cutting out a lot of bubble popping, white spot removal, and things like that, but you won't miss anything that's pertinent to the creation here. All right, got my Berta. I'll have it on high and cool. I've got my cell activator, my white American Floetrol. If you want to see the video creation and recipe for that, I have it linked above. My lid's over there. You don't want things blowing around when you're blowing it out. So, and I got a little step stool I'm going to pull over. Just take note of how little I need here. You don't need much. This should be enough. I tend to go too crazy with it. All right. So everyone, I've turned down the volume so you don't need to hear the hairdryer blowing into your ears, and I've also keeping it on normal speed so you can see exactly the pace and how I'm blowing this out as we go. I'll put on a little music to try to squelch out the noise. right there. So I'm sharing this with you on huge fast forward of how the cells pop up as you blow through the straw. All right, gonna give it a little time now. Push some of this pillow paint to the side. Yeah, at some point, you know, you have to weigh between blowing it out more and just trusting you'll stretch it out. And that's where I was because I didn't know if that cell activator, you're always nervous about the cell activator. And believe me, I'm always nervous about it because I keep touting about how great it is. And I want it to show that it works. So, but look at how it came back in the middle. It's beautiful. And I'm hoping as I stretch this, the blue will start to come through. I very well may need more pillow, but we'll see as we go. Here we go. Gentle spin, making sure we're centered. And let it start to work. Let it just stretch on its own. I see one side is already pushing farther than the other sides. So before it goes off, I'm going to stop it and I'm going to balance it out. This side here, there. So let me get ready here. Let's go the other way. Keeping my eye out for white spots. Getting close to the edge. Don't quite get there yet. I don't think I've mentioned this before, but the reason why I don't want it going over the sides yet is because once it does, it'll start pulling the composition over the edge. Like I said, I very well may need a little more pillow paint, but we'll see as this develops. Don't want to go too far with it. Don't want to wonkify it. Let it try to develop all at the same time. This is almost to the edge. Okay, you know what? Let me just add a little bit of pillow. Okay. Always go around your piece. Do not go over your piece, or you may regret doing so. All right, another little spin. Definitely cheating to that side. Just let it go. I cut about a minute here as I'm trying to get this in the dead center. And going forward, I am going to trim out some of the spinning. All right, that's not bad. All right, we'll let it run. Oh, this is really pretty. All right, let's get it even. All right, the sides are covered. A little faster. Always go very patiently, though. You don't want to go too fast. You want to let it just develop. You get a palette knife. I see something I want to do before we go too much farther. I'd like to develop a little negative space there if I can. I have a hair that just came down. And this is crazy because I always have my hair pulled back. I can't believe I just had a hair come in there. At least I saw it. Fortunately, that part will probably go off. Dang it. I could probably blend it though with some blowing. I still have a loose hair over here. I pulled my hair back and everything. But if there's anything about fluid art, stuff happens. It's not noticeable. Okay. I have never had a hair fall into a piece before. Oh my gosh. I can't tell where it was. Okay. Patience is a virtue with these. I'm just glad the hair didn't embed itself. Then I'd be doing a chain pull with a hair, and that would not look good. So through here, I'm just kissing out some of the white spots and air bubbles. Okay. I'd like it to go that way. I'm holding my breath. I don't know why. I might have to cheat it. A little more cheating. This thing is really cattywampus. Cheat. Go that way. Would you go that way? Go, 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 go. I gotta be careful with the middle. I don't want the middle to get wonkified. I want to keep my negative space, which I've got a nice amount of negative space. Pretty happy with that. Watch my hands. Okay, go that way. This is just not sitting right. It's just not it's not sitting right at all. This has been a real challenge. See if I can get some of it to blow. At this point, I risk blowing into the pillow. Nope. Almost. Oh, come on, I don't want to be reckless. I got to get that over the edge a little bit. It turns out with all my effort to try to get that petal to fall off, I'm so glad it didn't, because it in fact becomes my most favorite part of the entire creation. I'll show you in the end. I'm getting dizzy. Okay, we're gonna stop. All right, a little bit of palette knife. Let's see how much we got in the middle. What is this? There's something in here. Oh boy. Yep, surgical tools. Surgical. You got to get it out. Let's see if I can do something with that. Make it look deliberate. Ah, there we go. Not so bad. All right, clean off my bottoms, and we'll put this guy to bed. Nice, very nice. Got a good amount of negative space. I got a great composition. I've got some amazing lacing all throughout. I'm sorry, cells and lacing. And this is so ghostly in here. Wow. Okay, we're gonna clean up the bottoms and we'll call it done. So that's all for now, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll be back with the resin results. Please stay to the end to see the full up-close resin results. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, hit the bell on all, and you'll get all my latest art tutorials. So everyone, this is the final resin result, and I'm going to take a moment to really let you see what's here. Starting with right here in the bottom. This looks three-dimensional. It looks like it's falling into a different dimension or something. And then, of course, you have the lacing, the cells, the sparkle, and the way the gold and the nickel azo play here. The lacing going through there, more three-dimensional look here. Oh, I forgot this section. This looks like stained glass in here. And then over here, more of this look of this three-dimensional feel going up here with more of the lacing, how it fans into this section of cells, into this swooped section that looks very three-dimensional. And then these ghostly cells right here and in here, and the lacing that leads to it. I just love the way this turned out, and I'm trying to go slow enough so you can see what I'm talking about. Through here, the white lacing that comes into this blended section, just beautiful. More stained glass look there, and then of course in the center, we have our cells. I am so happy with this. If you want to see the full creation video from start to finish of a Lazy Susan, it's video 312. And I will have at the very end a Bloom Lazy Susan playlist if you want to see other color combinations and other results. Thanks a lot, everybody. Until next time, take care.